What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Zezku here with, an operations. It has been a long time since I've done this, so we're gonna get right into this. We are playing in the Battleships section of the Ultimate Frontier. Keep in mind that this is, in fact, a very old recording. As you can see here, I am playing in the Tier 7 Premium German battleship, the Scharnhorst, also known as the Cruiser Killer. Really nice battleships, though. Love it to this day. In fact, as this point, I actually have the Großer Kurfürst and the Bismarck. So the captain on this is basically the Bismarck captain, the new Bismarck captain. But anyways, let's get into this. Battleship role in Ultimate Frontier for getting the 5-star. Same place goes. With the carrier gameplay that I explained in my previous video, the map is still very the same. Battleships spawn at the south opening of the aerodrome. Now, battleships are a great tool as well, since you will be facing mainly cruisers and enemy battleships. Though, with the type of battleships you are running, the outcome can change. Like, for example, the Scharnhorst. Her guns cannot penetrate the heavy belt armor on every battleship, but she does carry torpedoes. And now there's an Atlanta up north. It's in the top left, not top left, it's the top right corner of the map. Forgive my voice, it's a bit hoarse. I'm still waking up when I'm recording this. As you can see, the layout is always the same, but since the update to the, shall I say, US cruiser lines, the only small difference here is that the Cleveland, as you see here, is now Tier 8. This is it was in the past a Tier 6 cruiser, as all my recordings were basically about 7 months back. So yeah, I've been holding this off for a while due to stuff. So I'll get into that later. So right now I'm heading to the north to deal with the Atlanta because one, I'm a fast battleship and I can do this. The only problem is that it's not me, but it was the Nagato. You'll see later on if you're paying attention to Battle Chat, but we're not going to get into that juicy little drama stuff. But, as I did say, I suggest you use fast battleship type classes, like the, or battle cruisers, like Hood, German battleship Gneisenau, or the Scharnhorst. I believe the King George and the Duke of York can do that, but I have a sort of a hate to the new German battleship, not German, the British battleship line. I mean, I'll play Hood like nothing. I mean, I like that ship. It's a very good ship. But, yeah. So yeah, the Atlanta must be dealt with. You do not want that to happen. But an Omaha is still a good little thing, saying, look, you went out of your way to kill this. And it was all as such. So, yep, as you can see. Now the friendly AI Alba is fighting the Omaha. Now, as you see in my consumable wise, I do have the fighter consumable, which is mandatory. You're going to be needing this, because Scharnhorst AA is fairly decent, but it can help later on in the battle with the dealing with the carrier. Now, I don't know, if I remember correctly, we did not get a 5-star in this recording. Well, the team didn't, but yeah. German dispersion. Hey, Citadel. Crazy. Love it. Also, so yeah, this cruiser is gonna die, and everything's fine. As you see in the F10 area, that's where the Cleveland is, right there. Alright, so we're going to deal with the Atlanta while the rest of our ships deal with them. Now, the Nagato is right there on the D6 line, dealing with our little clumsy destroyer. Not bad. So, yep. Our team's coming up from the south. They're dealing with the Tier 4 and Tier 5 battleships with a Pensacola as well. And we do have a carrier on our team, and it's a Saipan. Oh, good. Very good. Now, the thing with the Saipan, I believe I showed that the other day when I played it in my past recording, that it's very good as long as you have a 10-point captain on it, because fighters and well, mainly fires more because you basically just mop the floor. But anyways, so what you're supposed to be doing as Battleship is to, like, literally, and I do mean literally, target fire the aerodrome ships that are being targeted. And battleships are really good for that, but the thing is, I chose a German battleship. What's the Germans good for? And with their main batteries in this game, the dispersion goes to bad things. It'll go all over the place. I will talk about it more when I actually get to when I basically talk about. I think, well, one of my favorite battleships I like is Bismarck, apparently. Yeah, I'm trying to shoot Atlanta. That's beyond the map border, which ricochets everywhere. And yep. And I see our little Nagato has dealt with the Clemson destroyer. Good, good show. Very good, very good guy. I don't remember much of when I recorded it. I really want to see it. Yep, dispersion. It wasn't locked on. As you can see here, this is a previous patch update, so the reticle updates and such have not been changed. And this was when the French battleships were introduced. That's why it was the Vive la France. So yeah, as you see, a lot of stuff's gonna happen. But as you can see, that the Germans are also good for is secondaries, and they're really nasty. But that, oh, I got a kill. I didn't know. Yeah, it's been a while. So after you've dealt with the Atlanta, you must charge straight back to the F5, the F line, because that's where you're going to be spending most of your time. Around that area, around the, well, not F, it's the E line. So you're basically spending the majority of your time around the E and F line. So here's the thing with the repair base. I'm saying well done because they took care of the Pensacola, which was tier 7, now tier 6, part of the branching off from the Omaha to the heavy cruiser line, and the Dallas is the new American light cruiser. And I have yet to actually unlock the Dallas, so... Oh. Yeah, this is me reporting the Nagato. I really need to know why I did that, though. I think it's because he's being a complete and total dick. A jerk. Yeah, I think that's why I did it. But anyway, I'll see it when the video actually goes live, and I can actually look at it again via recording. But now's not the time. So, with the objective complete, all the aircraft are coming in, as it explained it was. So, we're good to go. And I can see our Saipan is running the three plane and 1 dive bomber loadout. We are going to be going to have some fun. So yeah, as I can say, the Scharnhorst is a really, really good ship for this mode, but it comes to the price because mostly you'll be facing from tier 4 to tier 8 ships. It's random every time, and plus you'll actually see, well, I think a mix of tier 6 and tier 7s, but we're not there yet, so we're now just cleaning up before the main attack starts happening. So yep, you're going to leave your cruisers and whatever or destroyers if you have your team, but in this loadout we have 2 battleships and 4 cruisers and a carrier, which is not bad because the carrier can do a lot of damage, and I praise this carrier, which is really good. He knows what he's doing. But it depends on the battleships that you get faced with. Most could be total complete idiots, or in general really good rock stars. We'll be seeing that. We'll be seeing the actual thing when I take a look at the cruiser and the destroyer line of how to do this. But yeah. Oh wow, that's a nice citadel on that Omaha. Oh, it's an Omaha. It's a mini Pensacola. Yep, and there's our Pensacola. Yep, you can tell this is before the update. So yeah. So right now this is the last ship that needs to die, and here we go. and the aircraft carrier has been spotted right down there. So yeah, the carrier's gonna carrier found her. Now here's the thing about this. In a battleship, you can quote unquote go after the carrier. You do have the health for it, but you don't have the defensive capability. Yeah, you are a battleship. You can tank a lot of stuff, but that only goes so much. So yep, as you can tell, focusing on the actual thing, and thank you, German dispersion. Of course, that is at the near maximum range of the Scharnhorst or any German battleship. Their accuracy, their shall I say, effective gunfire is in like 15 kilometers on the map or less. Otherwise, you get this, and you get some minor damage. It's still doable, but I haven't changed my anything like this, so this is actual stuff. So what comes after this? Well, we'll find out with the next update and what I'll have unlocked by then. So, yep. As you see, I'm actually determining the speed via the torpedoes that the Scharnhorst guys I'll get. But this is the Scharnhorst. Oh, yeah. I'll just focus fire on something else. But yeah, going down to basically sink the carrier, you can do it. You can do it if you're really good at it. But the problem is the carrier will notice, and you'll be running past destroyers that can focus fire you. You have cruisers, you have battleships. You don't have the health for it. I've seen battleships do it. They've sunk that carrier at the cost of their health or life. But yeah. Oh yeah. Also, the other attack squads were there. But this is what I liked about the German, the Scharnhorst's turret first. It's really good, really good. But it's only like that good because I'm only broadside and my guns are still facing left side, close to the left side of the ship. And I just launched torpedoes out just to hope this sink it, but nope, wasted torpedoes. I was like, okay. But anyway. So yeah, I'm still full health, as you can see. I'm not going into the repair base and sitting there. Though our cruisers can do that because one, they don't have a heal. Fiji has heal, but it's not as potent still. So yeah, it's best enough for... Ooh, I don't know why I'm driving into there. Why am I driving into there? I must be thinking about the destroyer about to come into. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm basically going after the destroyers because I do have the health and I can just probably go kill them. Yep. So yeah, it's basically safe to basically stay close to the repair base to basically kill the destroyers, but the destroyers will probably get there on time. And I'm just letting our team know about that. So yeah. And yeah, so basically you got one Sims class destroyer and I think a Farragut and a Nicholas. No, it's a Mayhem. Okay, so it's a Farragut, a Mayhem, and a Sims. 2 tier 7s and a tier 6. Yeah. The Nicholas was one that was spawned down south earlier that got himself killed. Yeah, I don't have a manual on my captain. What else is there? Yeah, because with 5 minutes left to go in this match, I think this is basically a secure win because we are sinking those destroyers and we're sinking all these important ships. Oh yeah, torpedo baits. Look at that. Skillful torpedo dodge. And there goes the cruiser. There goes the AI cruiser. Finally goes down. Oh, that's good. Now, as you can see here, I'm basically pointing my bow towards the enemy. Still, it's tactic. But apparently, as I figured out, the Bayern can overpen your 25mm bow armor and result in detonation. And I did not know that. Ooh, torpedo hit. I love that. But anyways, oh no, I wasn't paying attention to the Queen Elizabeth. Oh, that's New Mexico. So yeah, I took a torpedo hit, and yep. As you can see here, this is what I mean. Like, I'm getting one ricochet, but I have to be this close for my torpedoes, no, my main guns to basically penetrate that armor. But yeah, I should have switched to high explosive, but I'm not a keen person of high explosive. Alright, so all the destroyers are taken care of. We just need to kill one more ship, and they're already taking care of it. And we're good to go. I'm just basically brawling this New Mexico because German batteries are awesome. As you see here, I take minor damage though. It's what it's like being at full health though. Now at this point I was thinking about going after the Ranger because that's the last target and I'm thinking I have the health for it. Oh. I don't know what that badge is though. I'll have to take a look when I basically launch up the game. Yeah, so basically there's a tier 8 and it's a it needs to be killed. The only problem is I don't have the spotter plane, I have a fighter aircraft. So yeah. There is a time limit though, so those planes will not target them. So you're supposed to basically kill them before the planes run out of attack squadron. But yeah, with 2 minutes left, I believe this is a 3-star. So we did complete 2 objectives. Or something like that. Oh, I would have killed. But anyway, the battleship requirements, or shall I say, the battleships that are span across all tech trees just for this operation. Britain, you have King George V, Duke of York, and the premium Tier 7 battleship, the Nelson. Oh, I also forgot to put Hood. Damn, I knew I was going to. HMS Hood. For the Americans, you have the Colorado. As of right now, I don't know about anything else. For the Japanese, you have the Nagato and the Ashitaka. I believe the Ashitaka is a premium Tier 7 battleship. You have, and for the French, you have the Lyon. And Germany, you have Gneisenau and Scharnhorst. So yeah, that's basically Ultimate Frontier. This match will end soon. And as you can tell, I believe I was getting pissed off at our Nagato because he basically just got himself killed. Yep, and we failed to sink the Alabama. And yep, and the enemy carrier gets out alive. So yep, we settle for 3 stars. Or 2 stars, one of these things. And there she is. Aircraft Carrier Ranger. I do believe we do sink her. It's one of the two. But, yep. I don't know. Well, yep. GG getting 3 stars, guys. That's pretty good. That's basically the best outcome that you can probably get. And yep, as I can probably see, the nag. Yeah, and I'm complimenting those that stayed alive. Yep. I don't think I compliment Carrot, but I do believe the Carrot did his best. Oh, I am complimenting the carrier. What is this? What is this madness? Good manners. Yep, I respect carriers like that. But since the new carrier changes are coming in, so this is also before the carrier changes, so we are good to go. Alright. With that, I bid everyone adieu. And once again, this is Zezku Gaming Celestion signing off. I'll see you in the next World of Warships video. Take care, everyone. Have a good day.